Imagine waking up to gentle waves on the shore, crisp morning air, and the kind of peace you thought only existed on postcards. Across Canada, retirees are quietly discovering towns where life moves slower, friendships come easier, and every sunset feels like a reward. In 2026, these once overlooked communities are becoming the country's newest retirement havens, places where comfort still feels affordable and happiness doesn't come with a high price tag. Today, we're counting down 10 Canadian towns where retirees are rushing to move. Stay tuned, and before we dive in, hit like and subscribe to never miss the next hidden gem. Number 1. Osoyoos, British Columbia. A sun-drenched valley town nestled between shimmering lakes and desert hills, Osoyoos feels more like California than Canada. Yet behind the postcard views lies a surprising truth. Retirees are moving here faster than locals ever expected, and it's pushing this quiet resort town into the spotlight. Population, about 5,750 estimate. Area, about 3.1 square mile, 8.0 kilometers squared estimate. People per square mile, roughly 1,855 estimate. Osoyoos is the warmest spot in Canada, often topping 35 degrees Celsius in July. Winters are mild and snow rarely sticks. For retirees used to shoveling, it's paradise, but summer droughts and heat waves can drive up air conditioning costs fast. Tourism, wineries, and seasonal agriculture dominate. There's no big industry here, just small businesses and resort jobs. Great for retirees looking for volunteer or work part-time, but not ideal if you want steady employment. Housing once felt like a steal compared to Vancouver, but retiree demand has nearly doubled median prices since 2020. Groceries and utilities trend high due to transport costs, yet healthcare and internet coverage remain strong for a town this size. Lakeside living, golfing, and mountain views make it a dream for active retirees. The community is friendly, crime rates are low, and local markets keep the resort vibe alive all year. For retirees craving endless sunshine, lakefront strolls, and a community that feels like one long summer afternoon, Osoyoos is the perfect escape. It's not just a place to retire, it's a place to start living differently. Number 2. Gimli, Manitoba. A lakeside town with Nordic roots and a name meaning heaven, Gimli is Manitoba's hidden retirement gem, though its beauty hides a climate that tests even lifelong Canadians. Population 2026, about 6,000, estimate. Area, approx 5 square miles, estimate. People per square mile, 2026, roughly 1,200, estimate. Winters here are no joke. Lake Winnipeg's icy winds can plunge temperatures below minus 25 degrees Celsius, and snow piles up faster than you can clear it. But come summer, the lake sparkles, the beaches fill, and the sunsets rival anything on the coast. It's a 4-season roller coaster, and locals love it. Tourism, local crafts, and small service businesses drive Gimli's modest economy. Summer brings short bursts of activity, but winter employment dries up. Retirees looking for side gigs may find opportunities seasonal at best. Median home prices hover far below national averages, estimate, and property taxes are low. Internet and healthcare access are steady, though winter energy bills can spike with the chill. The nearest major hospital sits about an hour away in Winnipeg, a trade-off for lakefront serenity. Gimli's Icelandic heritage runs deep. Festivals, local bakeries, and seaside promenades give the town a charm that feels almost European. Fishing, art galleries, and strong community ties make it a peaceful escape. For retirees dreaming of affordable lake views, genuine community spirit, and summers that feel like cottage country every day, Gimli is a small town with a big heart, quiet, welcoming, and built for those ready to slow down and truly enjoy life. Number 3. Comox, British Columbia. A coastal town where ocean mist meets mountain air, Comox has become one of Vancouver Island's most sought-after retirement havens. It's peaceful, walkable, and surrounded by scenery that looks straight out of a travel brochure, but it still feels small enough to know your neighbors. Population 2026, about 16,080, estimate. Area, 6.52 square miles, 16.87 kilometers squared. People per square mile 2026, roughly 2,465, estimate. Comox enjoys mild coastal weather year-round. Winters rarely dip below freezing, and summers are comfortable rather than hot. Rain is frequent, but snow is light. For retirees escaping prairie winters, it's almost a dream climate. Local employment centers on the Air Force Base, tourism, and service industries. There's not much heavy industry here, but plenty of small businesses and volunteer opportunities that let retirees stay engaged without stress. Comox is well connected for a small town. An airport, ferry routes, and a regional hospital are all close by. Internet and cell coverage are strong, but housing prices have climbed sharply, with average homes now well above national median estimate. Beach walks, sailing, local markets, golf, and nearby skiing, Comox offers more recreation than many towns twice its size. The pace is relaxed, and the community is tight-knit and welcoming to newcomers. For retirees chasing mild weather, ocean views, and a community that balances adventure with calm, Comox feels less like downsizing and more like finally finding where you belong.
Number 4. Goderich, Ontario. Set on the turquoise shores of Lake Huron, Goderich blends small-town life with the kind of sunsets you'd expect on a tropical beach. Known for its historic charm and waterfront beauty, it's quietly becoming one of Ontario's favorite retirement escapes. Population 2026, about 7,796, estimate. Area, 3.30 square mile, 8.54 kilometers squared. People per square mile 2026, roughly 2,362. Cold Ontario winters bring lake-effect snow and crisp winds, but summers are warm, breezy, and perfect for evening walks along the boardwalk. Retirees who don't mind seasonal shifts will find the weather manageable and the lake views worth it. Tourism, local manufacturing, and retail services sustain the area. There aren't many high-paying jobs left, but for retirees, that's hardly a deal-breaker. Volunteer programs and part-time opportunities are plentiful, especially in tourism season. Housing remains affordable compared to the Greater Toronto Area, and day-to-day costs are moderate. Healthcare and internet service are reliable, and most essentials are within a short drive. The only drawback? Major hospitals are an hour or more away. Goderich's octagonal downtown is lined with cafes, galleries, and boutiques. The waterfront park system is a retiree favorite, walkable, scenic, and safe. Local festivals and art shows give the town an active and welcoming feel year-round. For retirees who want small-town charm with lake breezes, culture, and community warmth, Goderich isn't just a place to settle, it's a place to feel at home again. Number 5. Lacombe, Alberta. Tucked between Edmonton and Calgary, Lacombe is the kind of Alberta town that still feels like a community, not a commuter stop. Its tree-lined streets, preserved heritage buildings, and slower pace make it a hidden gem for retirees who want affordability without isolation. Population 2026, about 15,500, estimate. Area, 4.7 square mile, 12.3 kilometers squared, estimate. People per square mile 2026, roughly 3,300. Lacombe experiences true prairie seasons, snowy winters and warm, sunny summers. While January can be cold, the town's well-kept streets and reliable snow services make it easy to get around year-round. Agriculture, education, and small business form the backbone of Lacombe's economy. The nearby Red Deer corridor provides part-time and consulting opportunities for retirees who still want light work or community involvement. Lacombe stands out for its affordability. Homes cost roughly 30 to 40% less than in major Alberta cities, estimate. and utilities, groceries, and transportation remain moderate. Healthcare access is solid, with Red Deer Regional Hospital only a short drive away. The town's charm lies in its simplicity. Farmers markets, parks, libraries, and community theaters bring residents together. Biking trails, local cafes, and nearby Gull Lake offer plenty of easy recreation. For retirees craving balance, quiet streets, affordable living, and genuine Alberta friendliness, Lacombe delivers it all. It's not flashy, but it's the kind of place that still feels like home the moment you arrive.
Number 6. Camrose, Alberta. Known as the Rose City, Camrose blends small-town Alberta life with unexpected amenities, shopping centers, healthcare facilities, and a university that gives the town a lively pulse. It's a place where retirees can slow down without ever feeling left out. Population 2026, about 20,600. Estimate. Area 9.48 square miles, 24.55 kilometers squared. People per square mile 2026, roughly 2,170. Estimate. Camrose enjoys warm summers and crisp snowy winters. While the cold can linger, it's balanced by plenty of sunshine, over 2,000 hours a year, and well-maintained city services. The local economy mixes education, healthcare, and retail. The presence of the University of Alberta's Augustana campus keeps the community diverse and active, offering retirees opportunities for volunteering or continued learning. Housing costs remain well below provincial averages, making Camrose a standout for budget-conscious retirees. The town's healthcare network is excellent for its size, and Edmonton's major hospitals are just 90 minutes away. Transportation, groceries, and entertainment stay affordable. Camrose is known for its walking trails, over 37 kilometers of paths that weave through parks, ponds, and neighborhoods. Local festivals, art shows, and farmers markets add color to every season. For retirees who want the convenience of a small city without big city pressure, Camrose offers the perfect mix: friendly people, manageable costs, and a lifestyle that encourages you to enjoy every stage of life. Number 7. Perth, Ontario. Perth feels like stepping into a postcard. Cobblestone streets, stone bridges, and old-world charm make this eastern Ontario town look frozen in time. But lately, it's becoming one of the most desirable retirement spots east of Toronto. Quiet, walkable, and filled with small luxuries that make daily life feel easy. Population 2026, about 6,800. Estimate. Area approximately 2 square miles, 5.2 kilometers squared. People per square mile 2026, roughly 3,400. Estimate. Perth gets a classic Ontario mix: warm, sunny summers and cold, snowy winters. The region averages around 90 inches of snow annually, but most roads are cleared quickly. Spring and fall are stunning, making the town's parks and trails a highlight. The economy is small but steady, based on tourism, healthcare, and local crafts. It's not a job market for career seekers, but for retirees, it's perfect for part-time community work or running a home-based business. Housing costs have risen in recent years but remain more affordable than Ottawa or Kingston. Estimate. Groceries and utilities are moderate, and Perth's healthcare system, anchored by the Great War Memorial Hospital, offers excellent care for its size. From heritage festivals to scenic river walks, Perth offers a slower, friendlier rhythm. It's also a short drive from major cities, giving retirees peace without total isolation. If you dream of retiring in a place that feels like a living storybook, safe, historic, and community-driven, Perth might be the hidden treasure you've been searching for.
Number 8. Summerside, Prince Edward Island. Summerside is the kind of coastal town that retirees describe as peaceful but never boring. It's surrounded by ocean views, red sand beaches, and a pace of life that runs at half speed, in the best possible way. Population 2026, about 20,000. Estimate. Area 17.6 square miles. People per square mile 2026, roughly 1,136. Estimate. Summerside enjoys mild summers, cool ocean breezes, and long winters with plenty of snow. While temperatures can dip below freezing, the maritime climate softens the extremes, making it more comfortable than inland provinces. The local economy centers on healthcare, small business, and tourism. Summerside's waterfront and growing arts scene attract visitors year-round, while local farmers and fishers keep the community grounded and self-sufficient. PBI remains one of the most affordable provinces for housing, with median home prices roughly half those in Ontario, estimate. Groceries and fuel costs are a bit higher due to transport, but healthcare access is strong and amenities like high-speed internet are widespread. Summerside's charm lies in its rhythm, morning markets, beach walks, and quiet cafes. It's a safe, tight-knit town where neighbors still stop to chat. Festivals, concerts, and waterfront events keep retirees connected and active. If you're looking for a coastal retirement without the chaos or cost of the mainland, Summerside offers the perfect blend of affordability, friendliness, and Atlantic beauty. It's a seaside town where time finally slows down, just enough to enjoy it.
Number 9. Antigonish, Nova Scotia. Known as the Highland heart of Nova Scotia, Antigonish blends small-town charm with a surprising sense of culture and community. Set between rolling hills and the Atlantic coast, it's a town where retirees can find both peace and purpose. Population 2026, about 4,900, estimate. Area, 1.92 square mile, approximately 4.98 kilometers squared. Peoples per square mile 2026, roughly 2,550, estimate. Antigonish sees cool, breezy summers and snowy winters. Ocean winds keep things milder than inland towns, but the humidity can be high. Still, the scenic coastal drives and fresh Atlantic air make it worth every cloudy day. Home to St. Francis Xavier University, Antigonish has an economy centered on education, healthcare, and small local enterprises. The student presence keeps it youthful, while the steady institutions create a reliable service base, ideal for retirees who like a lively yet stable community. Homing costs remain lower than in most Canadian coastal towns, estimate. Groceries and fuel are moderate, though heating oil prices can rise in winter. Healthcare is accessible, and Halifax is within a 2-hour drive for more specialized care. Antigonish offers a rich social life for its size: art festivals, music events, farmers markets, and beach walks. Locals are famously friendly, and the town's mix of tradition and modern amenities gives it balance. For retirees seeking a peaceful coastal life wrapped in culture, Antigonish feels like home from day one, a small town that still thinks big.
Tucked deep in the Selkirk Mountains, Nelson is one of British Columbia's most beautiful hidden towns, and one of the most magnetic for retirees chasing both scenery and spirit. It's artistic, outdoorsy, and just unconventional enough to feel like a fresh start. Population 2026, about 12,000, estimate. Area 5.0 square mile, 13.0 kilometers squared. People per square mile 2026, roughly 2,400, estimate. Nelson has 4 true seasons: warm summers, colorful falls, and long snowy winters. The snowfall can reach over 150 inches per year, but locals embrace it with skiing, snowshoeing, and cozy cafes downtown. Tourism, arts, and small independent trades define Nelson's economy. It's a creative town full of local shops and freelancers rather than big employers. That means fewer jobs, but also more community and freedom for those already retired. Housing has surged in price as more people discover the town, estimate. However, utilities, healthcare, and amenities remain reliable. Internet and cell service can be patchy in rural edges, but downtown connectivity is strong. Nelson is a haven for artists, hikers, and free spirits. The mix of lakes, trails, and boutique restaurants makes every day feel like a retreat. Crime is low, and locals are known for being welcoming, eco-conscious, and community-minded. For retirees ready to trade the fast lane for mountain mornings and lakefront sunsets, Nelson offers something rare: beauty, belonging, and balance, all in one breathtaking place. Across Canada, retirees are quietly rewriting the map. From sun-warmed valleys in British Columbia to peaceful island towns in the Maritimes, these smaller communities are filling up with people trading big city stress for comfort, affordability, and connection. But each of these towns comes with its own twist, some with rising costs, others with harsh winters or limited jobs. What they share is something more powerful, a sense of belonging that money can't buy. Whether you dream of coastal mornings, mountain air, or small-town calm, these places prove that the best years can start with a single move. Which one surprised you most? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more hidden Canadian gems every week.